Hello, hello. Okay, so we are live, but also I forgot to do Facebook as per usual. All right, so just try Thursday. It's a little bit later today because uh, my daughter called me and needed something, so I had to go drop it off. And I was like, I don't want to accidentally um like I don't like to rush. I don't like to feel like I'm rushed. So, um, I, uh, I did not. I posted something in the group. Oh man. Okay. Let me just look really quick. There we go. All right. Better late than never. Yes. All right. So we're here. We're here. Everything is good, I think. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay. So, okay. Whew, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. Okay, so what happened was my daughter called me and she said she forgot her lunchbox. Um, because apparently making a list and then asking your children multiple times, do you have this? Do you have? We get in the car and I'm like, do you have your water, your snack, your lunch? And they said yes to everything. And then now it's just they didn't have it apparently. So, you know, you do what you can. So yeah, we're a little bit late, and so I posted that on Facebook when I was sitting in the parking lot getting ready to leave because I only had a few minutes left until 9, and I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm in a hurry, which is good because there ended up being a bit of traffic for a minute. And I didn't want to be frustrated and feeling like I was in a hurry. So yeah. Whew. So we did that. Also, so there's that. That's why I'm late. Um, Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you. And then also I wanted to say this morning I was going through my email and I have it set up so that when someone bought the VIP pass for the workshop that I had, it sent me an email. And I didn't set that up for the course. I only set it up for VIP because I was like, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. And then I had like 100 email. I had all these emails in my inbox, and I just went through and I'm sifting through all of them, and I found a good chunk of emails that I had not responded to yet. So I will be responding to emails this morning after this call. I appreciate your patience with me. I didn't realize that I was missing them, but they got caught in this huge flurry of emails. So I will be checking emails after this. Let's see. Emails. And I'm going to put it right here on my phone so that I don't forget. All right. So that is that. Today, I don't have a plan yet because I was going to make a plan this morning. And then my daughter called me. Forgot my mature she's not mature, but my responsible child is not the one that called me today, which is silly. So it happens. And she was very apologetic, but I don't feel like you should apologize for needing your mommy. So I was like, girl, don't you worry about a thing. So I wanted to get that to her before Trendy Thursday because after it would be after her lunchtime. So I was like, okay, or I have something after this as well. So I was like, I'll just get it to you today really quick. So yeah, that's fine. All right. So I got on here and I did not even do the share screen thing yet. So it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy today. All right. So there we go. That's pretty. Okay. So we had a sale yesterday. How was everybody's sale? Did it go good for you? Because it did okay for me. I didn't see as much clip art as I wanted to see. I wanted to see more clip art, but I didn't see anything that like I felt like I had to have, you know. So, well, there were a few, but like there was nothing. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it today. Maybe that's it. I was like, "Oh, I'll just keep my money." I think I bought one thing. I think I bought 3 things. Let's be honest. Okay, hold on. Let me check really quick. Oh, my purchases. Yeah, I bought classroom jobs. And I bought this fall cutting thing for Barefoot Bilingual, and then this Halloween fine motor. I think, oh, I can't wait for it to be done. I'm really excited about that. But maybe we could do another one of her other uh, activity things. Is this one done? Maybe we'll do. Oh, Christmas is soon. I'm excited about Christmas. Um, maybe we'll do back to school because it is back to school time. Let's let's have a look see. All right. So I was thinking about doing something with these because I know that I get questions about this one a lot. Like, what do I do with the ones that are like essentially done for you um, products, but it is clip art. So like you need to like know what you can do with it. So I'm gonna look at that, and I'm going to look over the terms of use with you, and we can kind of decide together what we could do with it. Because I know, like, especially with like like Creative Fabrica or other clip art that you get, you need to like make a change to it or make it somehow educational. So I just wanted to look it over and talk it over with you and see what we can create with it. So let's grab this guy. Let's do We do dough a lot. Let's do the cutting practice one. All right, so I'm going to take this one and put it in my downloads. Where'd it go? Okay. Well, then maybe I won't. Okay. uh, I'll just I'll just extract it. Okay. All right. So these are what's included. So they're kind of like lacing cards at this point. Like they have like a cutting line around them. So we could do something like that. So here's the terms of use. Here's their updated terms of use. Let's click on it. And then I like to always just download. But it looks like, please read the complete description. Any use of barefoot requires credit and for the document to be flattened. Okay. So we'll come here. We'll grab this. All right. They retain all the rights. When creating products, digital artwork must be a part of a whole new product with all our other elements and not just standalone images. The product must contain additional content and must be flattened in PDF format so images are not easily copied or extracted. All right. It's not acceptable to resell it or to reproduce it or redistribute it or large commercial production or using it alone without any other educational component. This seems important. Okay. Editing or altering any part of the artwork other than resizing or cropping. Products that contain coloring pages only. Products that have coloring/color in any language in the title. Paper crafts or decor using clip art without additional educational content. Okay. Okay. Using digital artwork for personal, commercial, small commercial use, such as DPT and Etsy. This is acceptable. Using in products such as teaching activities, stationery, planner, accessories, or other printables. Using as movable pieces in boom, Coloring pages may be included in a product, but only when being used to support your own ideas and work. Using the images as coloring pages on their own in some type of coloring book is not permitted. Okay. So I think as long as it's a teaching activity, we're good. I might also reach out and be sure. Like when you're not sure, like right now, I'm not sure. I'm not positive. You can reach out. They have an email. I'm going to show you what I want to do with this today. What I want to post. I am going to email and ask though to be sure. I'm going to send her my actual product that I created. I'm going to ask, is this okay to use, or is there something that I need to add to it? And I encourage you to do the same. This is this specific clip artist. If you're using a different clip artist, you're going to have to look at their terms of use and decide, or create the product, email the person and ask them, can I use this product as this is, like this specific product, or do I need to add something else to it? I have emailed clip artists many times and asked about this. So like they would much rather you ask them than use their clip art inappropriately. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I think is okay, but I'm not a lawyer. I don't, you know, we'll ask. We'll ask. We'll create the product, ask, and then if it's okay, we'll list it. Okay. So I just think these are so cute. Okay. So let's, I'm not sure if I want to do this one. What the heck is this? Documents. Oh my gosh. That's the problem. You're in documents. That's not where you should be. Not in downloads. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. I know. Okay. So we go to downloads. We're going to come here. What should we do? Okay. Okay. So what I want to do with this is extract all into downloads and then extract each one into this, and then extract all, and then extract all, just to be sure. Skip. Oh, did I do all of them? Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just so that I don't have to like find it again, and then we'll just delete these. Okay, so here is outlines and shadows, which look like this. So there's the actual product or the actual thing, and then there's a shadow. Well, I don't know where the rest of them are. That's weird. Right? Because it seems like there should be more than that. Maybe I deleted it too quickly or something. Maybe I did something wrong here, but it seems like there should be more to that. And then black and white. That's nice. Okay. So what I was thinking was, I was thinking this pin poking one, because I see it a lot. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. But I think it's really cute. And I want to figure out what to do with that. So I think we're going to ask Chatty. We're going to go over here and we're going to ask Chatty. Oops. Okay. So we're going to go to ChatGPT and we're going to say, good morning. I hope you had a good sleep. All right. I have some pin poke clip art. You know what? You can even like go to Teachers Pay Teachers, and I don't like, sometimes I like to pin poke clip art. but like clip art. Here we go. Uh, I don't like to like take the actual product and I mean, you could like take this and be like, there you go. I have some pinpo clip art like the one above. And I'd like to come up with an educational way to use this in a product. And you can even pull up the terms of use. Hold on. Oops. Oh my gosh. Downloads. The terms of use say that you can grab this part and you can say terms of use of this clip art say paste. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay. I will. When creating products, digital artwork must be part of a whole new product with other elements and not just standalone images. The product must contain additional content and must be flattened in PDF format. So images are not easily copied or extracted. It's important to me that I obey the terms of use of this part, but also make a super fun and awesome product for my buyers. There you go, something like that. Good morning. Poke clip art is such a fun niche. It combines fine motor, blah, 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 blah. All right, let me close these things really quick and come back here. Fine motor skill activity. Okay. Turn them into an activity or curriculum piece where the artwork is just one part of the whole product. Here are some ideas to turn into super fun TBT ready resources. Pair the clip art with dotted outlines for students to poke along. Instruction sheets, fine motor skill tracker, and themed extension activities. So that's one way that you could do it. You could add other like cutting sheets into it so they're not just doing those. That's a good idea. Alphabet and number pin pokes. Okay. Craft pokes, right. You can add writing prompts, display ideas, or craft instructions. You can have them identify shapes, count dots, or extend patterns after poking. Okay. Thank you. For this set of clip art, it's back to school. There are, I closed it. Where do my stinking things go after I open them? I don't understand how they disappear every time. Like I opened it and it's gone. How does that happen? Where did it go? Why can I not find it? There it is. Oh, dough cutting bean poke. All right, let's see. Poking clip art. Here we are. Color. There's 17 pieces. What can I do with this specific clip art set? I know it's a hot theme. Thank you. Big juicy resource. Okay. Each of the 17 gets a pin poke pack each. Add teacher instructions on setting up a pin poke station plus a recording sheet where students color the picture after poking. Interesting. Okay. That's an idea. I don't know if I like that idea, but it's an idea. Um, oh, we could do matching. I like that idea. Use simple clip art for counting poke sheets. How many dots did you poke? I like this. Centers and morning tubs, pin poke activity mats for fine motor activities. Add a checkoff list so students know which ones they've completed. Okay. Oh, I think we should do a center with it. And I'm not sure that this is going to work. So I'm going to show you what I was thinking of doing with it, and then you can do something different or you can do the same. It's up to you. I don't know. I have an idea in my head. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to email I'm going to email and ask to be sure. And then if it works, I will post it. And if it doesn't work, then I will make something new and try it out. All right. So I have something on my tooth. That hurts me. No, it doesn't hurt me. It annoys me. It feels. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. So we have these little pin pokey things. All right. So we don't have all of the alphabet because there's only 17. But we do have an apple. So we can do that. And then we can do something like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I was thinking about doing like a fourth of a page, right? So we'll go to insert, not insert, sorry, home, and we'll do a thing right here. And then we'll hold control. No, we won't. We'll just make it smaller. Shift, make it the same size. Smaller. What size are you? You're like 3 by 5. All right. Over here, locked aspect ratio and make it 4. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe we'll do 4 by 5. Okay. Sure. That works. All right. And then we can duplicate and put them all over. I guess we could also have done a table. That would have been fine too. So I'm going to go to shape format right here. You can also right click, go to format object, and it'll have this format shape. I do a solid fill of white, and then I do a line that is black, and I will usually make it like a 3-point. There we go. All right. So now we're also going to grab all of these and drop them to the back. So send to back. And maybe for this, I'm just not sure. Oops. Maybe. I wonder if I have clip art that like we could do this as these task cards, and then we could also do them as like a full page and then be like, I can do an apple. I was thinking though, if I had like the little clip art with the little pin poke, which I'm pretty sure barefoot, not barefoot, Bunny on a Cloud has that somewhere. We could add that. But for now, we could just say like, fine motor pin, or just write like pin poke fine motor practice. Oops. Leave you there, and then we'll take this and make it like a font that looks nice. Like, and then you could put a little thing here and then be like, I created a, and then they can, or an, because it's an apple. And then put like a line down. It's kind of up to you what you want to put here, but basically just give them something else to like write or do something on top of this paper, right? 1, 2, 3. I created an and you can even do back to school fine motor or back to school pin poke. Something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do with this. But that's an idea. That's an idea. Something like this. You could also say like here, I don't know, like you could say like I poked like this many times, or I'd probably for this one, you could also do something like up here that's like back to school, and then you could make this white, and then you could add like a little box right here, and then make that a line, make it black, and then you could bring this to front. Where are we? Bring to front. There we go. So you could do something like that if you wanted, or you could do like a different color depending on where it is. Back to school. I don't know. What did Chatty say? Let's go back. Oh, not my purchases. Oh, yeah. No, we're right. Okay. Have teacher tip pages, recording sheets. We could add recording sheets. You could say like I sent it back. I would say like my pin well, okay, so like back to school. I would put the grid on a slide master and to totally avoid them from moving. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. So to do that, what he's saying about that is you go to view. You do view, and then you can make different pages. So when you go to make a new, where is it? No, not file. Sorry. you can insert a new slide, and then you see how it like drops down all these different slides that you can choose from. You can make this background into a slide. So you would go to view and where is it? I haven't done it in a while. Oh, slide master right here, right in front of me. You can just insert a slide master here. Well, I guess you probably could have just done a insert layout and do your pieces. So I would delete this. All right, so we have this original one, and then you can delete everything. There's no need for any of this. And then you would just use this like a regular slide. And then you would save it as, whatever slide it is. And then that works for this specific um, uh, presentation. Sorry, I can't word today. All right, so you can go to home and you can add these lines in that we did. This like 5x4 that we did. You can drop it here. Do the solid line of black times 3, and then have this color be white, and then duplicate it like we did, and then make sure that it is not that one. Okay. Align middle. All right, and then we grab these two and you duplicate, right? And then that can be your slide, okay? And then you can close master view, and then when you start a new slide, you insert a new slide, you can insert this new one, and then it's part of the background, like it is the background. So there's nothing you can do except adjust the slide to get rid of it. So that is a very helpful way to batch things like this if this is something that you're working on. And you can add more to it. Like you could add this back to school bit. Like you could add this. You could copy this and then come back over to the slide master. Slide master, and then come back here and just paste it in. And then you could duplicate it. And oh, you know what I didn't notice? Oops. Is that this has a outline on it. I didn't mean to have that one. I want this one. Shape format. Just come here and format shape. This has like a solid line and it's like pink. Okay, no line. All right, there we go. And then you can grab all of this, duplicate it with Control D, and then you can put it down there. All right. Then there you go. You have this nice little thing that you created, right? And then you close, and then that is your slide that you created. And then you can really easily, and even with that, so you could, let's get more into this. Okay, so we're doing it. We're going all in. All right, so you go over here to your slide master. You can insert a placeholder right here, right? And then duplicate this and put it like in the center here. I think this is the center. And then this one, oops. And then duplicate and bring down here. And then we can come over here to home and add a little text box that says like, what was it that we said? Like I created and then we'll change this into a nice, easy to read font. Like I like to do KG red hands usually, but another one is this like teacher note. Where is it? Teacher note. I created and then duplicate, and then and duplicate. Put it down here. And then, oh, that was too far. Something like this. Oh, it says, I just find them easier to work with. Like I have like to have a standardized system, saves time in the long run. It really, really does. It's similar to just working with the template, you know, like you're able to templatize it essentially, and then that's it. Like you just have it really easy. Okay, so we have that, and then I wanted to add. Am I still in Slide Master? I am. Okay. And then we can insert. We'll go to Home, and we'll insert a little thing, a line, and remember we have that black line, and then for this one, since it's so much smaller, I would just do 2. I created a blank. And then duplicate it. And, oh gosh. I would duplicate. There we go. And I would grab both of these and I would align them in the middle. Okay. And then duplicate and pull them down here. Okay. So there you go. You have your master, right? So now what you can do is we can new slide from this master and then duplicate. We have 17, so that would be 5 technically. Okay. And then you come up here and we go to Power Pack and we add images into placeholders. So you can add those images from here. And then you can just grab all of them, open, and then add images. Okay. And then it will place all of them into, like, how stinking cool is that? And then you're done. And then you're done, and that's it. So that's just something that I like to do. It's something that I don't really get the opportunity to show you guys and talk about too often, because it's not often that we make something that's just like a task card like this that you can easily drag and drop stuff into. And if you don't have Power Pack, if you just have this, you can still add a picture really easily from here. So add a picture and then you go where we were and you just, same idea. Oops. It's still significantly faster than, you might even be able to just like drag and drop it into the actual thing. Yeah. So you can go to the next page and you can just come here and you can just drop it in there. Like, how cool is that? I love that. So I showed you guys how to do it with Power Pack. This Power Pack is one of my favorite things on this planet. And I love that you can do like multiple pages. So it does it just all in one fell swoop, right? So you just done. But these two would be, we'd have to maybe edit a little bit. But it's a good start, right? it's good. I like it. So you do all the poking and it's super easy. So you do that and you can do the same thing with this. Just turn this into a template with the slide master up here on view. Same idea. You just make it into a placeholder and then duplicate the page however many times. This has 17. I would duplicate it 17 times and then you're done. How cool is that? It's my favorite. So let's see. I have a thing for that. Let me see where it is. Example better. Oh, here we go. Power Pack. So if you go to, sometimes he has a sale, but I haven't seen one in a while. WithinAprilCom/Power Pack. It'll take you right to it. There you go. This one's for PC. I think it might be the same for each one. But I also have, I think it's PP Mac. So instead of Power Pack, it would just say PP dash Mac. PowerPoint for Mac. It's the same exact thing. But this is how I used to make bingo cards, and I thought it was the great. I was so proud of myself making these things, these bingo cards, and then I like messaged Bjorn, the guy who created Bearwood Labs, and I was like, oh. He's like, you should get the bingo generator. It's great. And I was like, I use Power Pack. It's fine. And he's like, no, 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 just try it. Just try it. And I tried it and I was like, okay, you win. It's great. I love it. But that's a good one to start with is Power Pack because it's especially if you make something like task cards all day, you can do this super, super quickly. As you saw, once we started, it took like 5 minutes total. So that is that. I'm going to email and ask about this. I'll let you guys know what I hear back. Um, yeah. I don't know that this is my final product, but this is what I'm working on right now. I will give you guys the template that looks like this. This looking template. I'll give you guys once we have to have a different what's it called? Fonts. I'll have to change the fonts for you. But then you could just I don't know if I actually can send it to you like this. But I will put in a detailed how-to in the in the membership so that you can do something just like this. But yeah, so that is going to be all from me today. Thank you for your patience because I know it's a little crazy, but also we work at home so that we can do these things, right? We work at home so we can take the time off to be with our kids when they need us and be there for our kids when they need us, you know? And I love that I can do that. And I love that my kids feel safe doing that. So, yeah. I'm not going to apologize, but I will say thank you for your patience with me. And speaking of patience, also, I will be responding to all the emails I received over the launch and in the aftermath. I'm really I feel bad because there were multiple and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I had seen these." So, I saw them all, so I will be responding to everybody today. And I appreciate you guys for being patient with me, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Also, Tips and Giggles Tuesday is back. We're going to start on Tuesday, so I will see you then. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.